On a quiet street in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, Kate O'Brien sits, wondering how kids in another part of the world are getting along.
She's a very kind and very caring kid, and she cares a lot about younger children. So yeah, I guess that was her reason for wanting to get involved when she knew there was babies involved in need.
Kate is part of a larger group collecting clothes, school supplies, and money for people in Mexico.
So I asked Kathy how many kids there were, and she said there were 12.
Kate's collection will go to an orphanage supported by St. Andrew's Church.
When I found out about it, I was thinking of kids that didn't have like as wealthy stuff as we did. So then I asked my mom if I could join to get the kids as much stuff as I could.
Hey, Glider, come on.
Snowbird Kathy Lacey
Yes,
spearheads the donation drive.
He's so worried.
Every winter, Kathy and her husband travel to Tucson, Arizona, not far from Nogales, a city cut in half by the U.S.-Mexico border. Many people travel there hoping to find work or cross the border into the United States.
Is what we would call a tent city or a shanty city of migrants and others who have nowhere to live. And those are the people to whom we are trying to get some of our excess into their hands.
This is the third year Lacey's family and friends have helped her collect clothing donations, money, and school supplies.
These kids are going to have a good start.
But it's a situation with newborns in Nogales that really struck a chord, especially with Louise Tetzlaff,
Just the idea that there are babies going home wrapped in newspaper.
a Canadian mother and grandmother of 2.
Yeah, it touched my heart.
She sewed 100 blankets, 100 diaper wipes, and face cloths.
We're just really trying to make sure that those mums and infants with the most need have a complete diaper bag of warm items. The altitude is quite high, and the winter months are very cold.
The Saskatchewan contingent has collected enough supplies to fill this enclosed trailer.
It's really like putting a tiny little Band-Aid on a huge open wound.
Lacey knows it doesn't fix the problem and says Mexican safety nets just can't keep up.
That 63,000 undocumented children and youth have traveled from Latin America up to the Mexican border to cross into the U.S. is testimony to the extreme poverty and violence.
Lacey hopes to take her work further and help grassroots industry improve microeconomies in Mexico. She'll also add her voice to calls for social and political change. For Shaw, I'm Lisa Risom.